with me. Just with me.
Ice cold, used eco-friendly light bulbs.
Rode his bicycle to work when the gasoline price rose. He'd judge with no pretense, fish on the weekends. Each morning get up, do the blood to religion. Never swim in the ocean for fear of shark attacks. By monthly get his wife a rose with a card attached. Avoiding all the little things that were hard to ask. Had a car crash, cardiac arrest out of a heart attack. Rode an escalator, all his friends and neighbors huddled there in prayer. Around the respirator.
Catch you later, I'm off to see the man upstairs. They all look like ants from here. Stars and crystal chandeliers.
There was an angel at the entrance, checking off a guest list. Charlie wasn't on it, endless ushers to the exits. His heart sank, he was breathless.
Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday, truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I go to church on Sunday, truly, usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door.
Abandon all ye who enter.
It was a horrifying sign, but sounded like an intervention. Far beyond the halos and the castles and the clouds. Fatso squealing, shackled with survivals in their mouths.
Attention whores and padded roars, hanging from extension cords, tortured with the products from their favorite catalog.
Here we buy and sell a million kinds of hell. Imagination is the limit to the devil's clientele.
checklist would kick you in the ass when you beg them for repenting. Those tempted by the senses with the cruelest of intentions. Charlie's heart sank, he was breathless.
Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before, screaming at the demons while they pushed them through the door. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before, screaming at the demons while they pushed them through the door.
You can run from your demons until you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and find out what they want. Keep on running from those demons until you are exhausted. You can run to those angels till you are exhausted. One day you will have to stop and question what they want. Keep on running to those angels till you are exhausted.
Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before. Excuse me, sir, there must be someone you've confused me for. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform, I really don't belong here. I know you've heard the tune before.
I feel so funny these days. I'd rather sleep than stay awake. Trees used to talk to me. Now I know what's real and what is fake. Now I know what's real, what's fake. Rather sleep than stay awake. Are we from outer space? This doesn't feel like the right place. And we'll try anything just to be a kid once again. Just to be a kid again. Now I know what's real, what's fake. Rather sleep than stay awake. Just to be a kid again. La 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 la.
I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are. I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are. Yes, many, many, honey, I'm a superstar. My love is funny, honey. Have you seen my car? I know a lot of people. I'm a superstar. Everybody know me right from here. I got a plane. I love the fame.
prettier than everybody.
I got muscles on my stud. Jealous people kiss my butt. I'm so fly, I'll make you cry. Press my heart and hope to die.
I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are. I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are. I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are. I am a superstar with a big, big house and a big, big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are.
Come and get me out of this town, oh now. Come and save me. Come and rescue me from this giant hotel full of bones and babies. Take a look at yourself, a look that will sell. Call your aunt about the tea she abandoned. Yeah, well she placed him in a can and canned him. It's the same as any day now, except your teeth are falling out and you're going upstairs. Yeah, you're going upstairs. It's the upstairs harmony, and when you get there you can write a song to keep you company. There are good things to eat, and tonight we're eating meat. Goody, goody, goody. There's a couple of things I should tell you about that the fuckers wouldn't sell, cause they're too cheap to tell. It's the men who feed on human beings and they dawdle about with their bellies hanging out. You can wash your fingers but they never leave. You can bite your tongue but it turns them on. And when you're ready to go, they'll pinch at your sides and they'll make you recite brilliant songs about the symphony. I hate their skin and I hate their trees and the yards that they wrap with their plastics and greens, and their White Houses, the goddamn white teeth, and the chemicals drenched on the hair that they squeeze. I hate their sex, and the breaths that they breathe, and the air that they breathe, and they hated me, and they hated me, and they hated me, and they hated me, and they hated me. But then they ate me, and then they ate me, and they thought I was tasty. Well, then they ate me, and then they ate me, and they thought I was tasty.
Guys, I found an app. It's like you're talking with your bias.